Hey, hey, hey. Oh, wait, the camera's over that way. I'm like looking like, oh, hey, how are you over there? There you are right there. It's been forever since I made a video here, hasn't it? So I asked on my Facebook page last night, what do you want to hear me talk about? And look, the page isn't loading in my iPad, so we have no questions to talk about right now. Your definition of what life is about, please. I only have my life as a reference, and in my life, I just try to wake up every day and do the absolute best that I can do to be the best person I can be. And sometimes I get lost. Sometimes I move in an incorrect direction. Sometimes a path leads in a direction that I did not anticipate that it would lead in. And sometimes I get stuck in my own processes and too disconnected from perhaps global processes or the experiences of others. And when I make those mistakes, all I can do is assess that situation and, if I'm lucky, wake up again and try to do better. And that's a blessing. Every time I can wake up, every moment, every opportunity I get to fall on my face and then pick myself up again in my life and do something better, because for every time I get a second, third, fifth, 10th, and a millionth chance, I can't say that word, millionth chance, there's someone else who did not get that chance. And so that's a blessing and that's a privilege. And that's how I try to live my life. And I guess that's the meaning of my life. For me, tell me in the comments, what's the meaning of your life for you? What being an internet celebrity has done to your life. I'm not sure that I would call being known by the public for stuff that I have done primarily on the internet as internet celebrity. I feel like it's better described as being a conduit of moments and a conduit of memories. And when people see me in real life, sometimes I become a conduit of those moments, a conduit of those memories, something perhaps, positive, evoking something that they want to relive, or maybe inspiring them because I'm a conduit of a moment or a memory. And in that way, I'd say it's very humbling and it's very... It's very sweet. I think those are the two words, sweet, and it's very sweet and it's very humbling. I was at IKEA the other day and someone tweeted that they saw me at IKEA, and it was a very complimentary tweet, as though I had made their day just because they saw me and they heard my voice. And I'd say there is no level of humility that can account for just the level of gratitude that I in my life can take any part in those types of moments. And yeah, I guess that's my answer to that. The socio-political implications for America if theoretically every Starbucks were to close effective Wednesday, September 30th, 2015. Well, first of all, a lot of yogurt parfaits would go bad. That's what I always get at Starbucks, the yogurt parfait. Is it parfait or parfait? Parfait sounds funnier. I guess it's probably parfait. But yeah, the yogurt with the fruit and the nuts at the top. A lot of those would go bad, and that would be sad. Definitely people who are traveling at airports and wherever you see a Starbucks, because they put a Starbucks absolutely everywhere. I mean, you're walking through the airport, they put a Starbucks into a closet, like, oh, there's a Starbucks. So that would be sad for people who are traveling, who are kind of dependent on having a Starbucks everywhere. But in a deeper sense, it's interesting how a franchise like Starbucks has replaced, in many cases, the mom and pop store, the diner, the iconic local establishment as a gathering place, as a place where we commune, as a place where we meet each other. And in some ways, any franchise, whether it's a Target, a Starbucks, a Walmart, whenever you walk inside, it exists in this sort of false eternity where there's never any scarcity and it is just forever moving. And in some ways, it's not accountable to a person and to a local history like, say, Pam's Diner. If that were removed, then that would raise a very interesting anthropological question in terms of how would we reconstitute what our community spaces have become if there was no logo, no label, no franchise to identify. How would that affect the grammar and the syntax and the process through which we communicate with each other? I want to hear you sing The Wrath of Khan as an opera. How would that go? I was a little bit off there. Talk about why you look so young. Do I look young? I'm 33. I guess people don't think I look 33. I guess I don't know. I guess I got lucky. In some ways, it holds me back a little bit on camera because I love on camera to play those Morgan Freeman style roles, the authority, the professor, the chief of police, etc. And I kind of look a little bit young to do that. So in some ways, I think my acting career may take off a bit more when I look older. But hey, just thought I'd answer a few questions. Thank you, everybody, for being subscribed to this channel. I appreciate you. As the creative spirit moves me, I hope it moves you, and that you have a fantastic day, fantastic night, or fantastic whatever it is, wherever you happen to be.